let us continue the Legend of Heroes trails through Daybreak. It is so broken in my brain. It is so broken in my brain. I can't get it right. I was thinking about it the other day, about how I wanted to intro the video, and I just kept saying Trials. I kept saying it, and I kept saying it, and I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta reset. I gotta figure this out. We are still playing the demo version, the PS4 demo version, which the save data is compatible with the PS5 version of the game, which is very nice. The game comes out in a week, which I'm pretty excited for. I've gotten very into this in a way that I am surprised at, but it's also one of those things that's like, one, the power of demos, but two, and maybe more importantly, like, hey, maybe just take a shot on something, see if you enjoy it, have a good time. Or, you know, you download it, all it does is take up hard drive space and you bounce out. I wanted to, not like, it sounds like I'm going to say address a comment in a negative way. Everybody who's been leaving comments, super kind, super helpful. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's means a lot. I appreciate the reminder about the milestones. I wanted to thank you for that. And then we'll try this thing called the dash button and the high speed mode on. Also, someone mentioned, and I was trying to find it. Oh, here we go. We go there. Something about the. Is this it? No. Is it this one? No. Someone left a comment. Oh, the previous video you made accidentally set navigation display to never. So I wanted to fix that. So thank you for sticking with me here for just a moment. Navigation system. Display, I would guess? Navigation display. Change when navigation display is shown. Always stopped moving. Let's do this. We'll fix this in-game, but I know where to look for it. Just that way I can get a better look of what I'm looking at. Oh, let me flip this. Sorry. Oh, by the way, I've been posting this on Fridays. People have been enjoying it, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. You can ring the bell if you'd like to be notified when I post new videos. These will continue to go up probably just once a week. It's on Fridays. If you would be okay with it and leave me a little bit of feedback. If it switches to Mondays after I complete Paper Mario, let me know if that's all right. If you want Fridays, that's fine too. No problem. No problem. I'm just happy to play the game. So, oh, pardon me. Let's jump in here. Oh, the camera's off. Everything's a disaster. Boy, I was unprepared today. Okay, we're going to continue the game. We just got to the new area, which I'm excited to explore. I did take a quick look at a gameplay video that was like X number of hours long, and I looked to just kind of see where I was in comparison to where they were. So it looks like we actually still have a fair bit of the game left before the demo cuts off. There's tons of people we can talk to. Let me see if I can remind myself of where am I and what am I doing here. Okay. We don't have any of those. Okay, great. Our to-do list is totally empty. That is unfortunate. We're looking for their friend who was last seen in this town. Okay, the memory is jogged enough. We have a shop up here we can go to. Let's chat with you. Oh, actually, I wanted to look at the navigation. Give me the navigation. Double start. Options. Navigation display always. Oh. That's the navigation? Literally, okay, that's a weird way to phrase that. In my head, navigation display means that there's like a little path on the thing. Whoops. Navigation would be like the dot that's like on the ground. Okay, gather eyewitness information. Okay, well we're gonna talk to the bar. Thanks for coming. How'd you like the gallets and galets? I've got my signature dish on the menu this evening, so if you're gonna stay the night, drop by here for dinner. Yeah, I get this was pretty scary for those passengers, but I think they'll be able to relax now that their stomachs full. Okay, let's see. What do you? Oh, I can use the kitchen. Can I make anything cool? No, I don't think I can. I don't have any assorted grains. Okay. That's fine. No problem. Hold on, I wanted to shop. Buy items.
Take as long as you need.
Family style. All out of battle. Restores 1200 HP. This actually could be a good thing. We'll grab 2 of them. That might have been a little much. Crepe. Fresh salad. Meals, snacks. Okay. Sell, exchange.
I'll be waiting for you.
Out. Rest, walk away. Okay. Wait, what does rest mean? Have I had that option yet? Yeah, well. No, okay. Easy. Alright. So we can kind of just chat with people if we want here for a little bit. Coincidentally, I'm headed to Remifera for a supplement study. I was worried this would throw a wrench in things, but thankfully I got to make some calls at the end. My hosts were very understanding. Sometimes I wish my boss would be like that. Oh well. At any rate, it looks like this detour isn't all for naught. Who knows what more I'll find. I don't know that I really need to talk to everybody. And then it looks like, I think the green is like an extra thing that we can do. Is there like a side quest? Alright, time to wrap this up. Come to think of it, I saw Kent and Annie playing down by the river today. Now, Kent's unstoppable, I tell you. Annie, though, she's nothing like him. I love them both to death, of course. Just funny to see how different they ended up. That is funny. As a person, I have 2 nieces, and you're like, man, you're sisters, and I can tell, but wildly different, and that's awesome.
Come and see if you like.
Ooh, we got a little shop. Hi, Martha. How are you? Oh, okay. Thankfully, I can move the camera. I like that it just blocked her face. Hello there. How may I help you? Our veggies are still good in the city, of course. Just not as fresh. They're the best when you buy them here straight from the farm. I sell produce direct from the farmers, so you're getting the freshest possible veggies. I don't understand the concept. What was the one thing that we needed for? All-purpose grain, I think, is what we needed. A buckwheat cookie, 500 HP, 290. We can grab a couple of those. We can grab a couple cookies. We'll grab a couple cookies for the road. I don't like that they're buckwheat, but that's all right. Oh, we could talk to Giovanna. Ah, pardon me. I've heard that you take jobs like bracers do, yes? I've got a bit of a problem and I need some help. Would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, but bear in mind I ain't a bracer. I do a job if I feel like it, and I charge more than they do too. You good with that? Of course, just as long as the price is still reasonable. Easy. I don't need to charge you too much. It'll just depend on how complicated the job is. Oh, thank you very much. I see. You see, I'm stumped on what to do. I've been trying to make soba noodles, and they're just not turning out right. Someone from the city like yourself might know what I'm doing wrong. Soba noodles? A dish made from buckwheat flour, kneaded and cut into noodles. I recall from a book that soba noodles are popular in Eastern cuisine, Far Eastern specifically. Bingo. You two ever had any by chance? It's popular street food back in the capital, has its fans for sure. Pretty simple to make, but it's got a really deep flavor and it smells like nothing else. Is it really? Dang it, now I'm hungry. I felt the same way when the mayor told me about it the other day, so I figured I might as well try to make some myself for the Harvest Festival. I went around and asked the villagers for advice since none of them do know... What? Oh, since some of them do know about those sorts of recipes. But, well, it's been a bit of a flop. I haven't been able to get the flavors right. The Harvest Festival? I think I read an article about it in the paper. Right now I remember. They celebrate every autumn, right? That would mean this year's is right around the corner. So, I ain't exactly a cook, but I could try and give you some pointers based on the soba I've had in the capital. I think that would be a big help since you have that point of reference. Hearing about new experiences from new people is really interesting to me. Thank you for hearing me out. Your thoughts, Fan? She's eager for help, but... Yeah, sure, why wouldn't I take this? Not really a job for a Spriggan, but we've got the time. Alright, I'll take it on. By the way, we are, like, actually looking for someone. I don't know that we genuinely have the time. I've just decided to go, you know what, that's fine. We'll just power through. I always make sure to do the job right. So, I want some good soba out of this. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do my best. I'm getting excited for some noodles myself. So, where do we start with this? Good question. So, you said you tried to make some and it didn't go so hot. What about them didn't come out right? Well, the flavor was off and so was the appearance. The dough turned out powdery when I was cutting it, like it wasn't put together very well. It took me so much effort to cut it that I just sort of mangled the dough. The result didn't even look like noodles. The outside was all soggy and wet, but the inside was still chalky. It didn't soak evenly at all. That implies something might have gone wrong when making the dough. Perhaps there's more to making it than our ordinary bread dough. Or than ordinary bread dough. And then, the flavoring sauce. I tried to mix it up and make a flavor more familiar to the villagers here, so I ended up using basil as my base. It wasn't inedible per se, but it just didn't seem quite right. Yeah, sounds like you leapt before you looked there. Best stick to the recipe. Well, yes, you're right. So there's a lot to unpack here. But before we can dive in, we'll need to figure out how to make the stuff ourselves. So, you said you learned about the dish from some of the villagers, right? Ah, yes, mostly from Mayor Wen and Matona. They were a great help. Both can trace their roots to the east, so they had a general idea of how the recipe went. Well, that's as good a place to start as any. Feel free to kill some time until we're done asking around. Of course, thank you for your help. We're just wandering around this village, asking people for help. Oh, okay, so a little topic. Okay, square, okay, gotcha. Certain 4 SPGs, quests, will present topics. Okay, we got it. Okay, so we have a topic, buckwheat noodles. Our screen is kind of filling up a little bit if I'm being honest with you. So we'll have to talk to them. Was I looking at, oh, hang on.
Alrighty.
Oh, because today's not my day. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Forgot what day it was. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, and they're marked on the map, so that's at least helpful. Oh, and then the comment talked about the fast mode. Voice. Frame rate. Display. Tips. Controls. What am I looking at? Voice. Lock, battle, scaling. Frame rate. Dash button behavior. Daybreak function, auto advance. Huh, I am not seeing that. What was it? It's called speed or something? Hold on. High speed mode. Display font size. Tips, right stick, adjust display. Font size. I don't see the high speed mode. Maybe it's only doable on the main menu or something. That's okay. That's alright. Okay, so we can go chat with them over here. So we can just talk. How did you find our galettes? Not a lot of people know of their unique taste. Not a lot of people know that their unique taste comes from the traditionally Eastern flour we use. From what I hear, my family imported buckwheat flour to the village from the east. So does that bring up topic buckwheat noodles? Oh, you mean the recipe Giovanna asked about. Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with the recipe itself, but I know plenty about its ingredients. Buckwheat is my specialty. That's been passed down my family tree for generations. As millers, we know our wheat. Really now? That's wild. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised, though, with galettes being the big thing here. Yep. It was my family that first imported buckwheat flour to the village, in fact, so I dare say it's in my blood. So how do you make buckwheat dough? There are two main ways you can do it. The simpler way is to just use only buckwheat flour. That's called 100% dough. The second is to mix buckwheat flour with standard wheat flour. You can play around with the ratio of buckwheat to wheat, and that can change the dough pretty significantly. The most common ratio is 80% dough. That's 80% buckwheat, 20% wheat. So it's an 80-20 split or all buckwheat. Gotcha. So the way you make the dough isn't always the same. There's more to this than I thought. The more buckwheat you have in the dough, the easier it dries out. So working with higher buckwheat ratios takes more skill, especially when you're kneading it. That's about the gist of it. A lot more complicated than I gave it credit for. Thanks for the crash course. My pleasure. Give my regards to Giovanna, would you? Let's give it a crack and see what we come up with. Right. So then do we want to go back? If you wouldn't mind checking. Oh, okay. Finish the rest of my housework while you're on. You just standing there chatting. Sister.
Whoa, that huge thing's turning just from the wind?
Oh, you mean the windmill? That literally is what it's designed for?
I've never seen one of these up close in person before.
Oh, this cool car. What are you up to? Hans. Hold on, I swear I know you from somewhere. Have you dropped by our store before? The one right over there? Nope, never been. Really? Could have sworn I... Oh wait, you frequent that bistro in Edith's Old Town, right? They source some of their produce from us and I'm the delivery guy. Small world, huh? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I remember seeing your truck before. So the old man gets his veggies all the way out here, huh? Quite a hike. That it is. I've been working this job for about a year now. Never got the chance to say hi in Edith, but if we run into each other again, feel free to chat me up.
Well,
You got it. Oh, we can say hi to the dog. Hello, dog. Pup's been on edge lately. Well, why can't I pet it? Okay, so then we gotta talk to what? The mayor? Hunter Rutz. Hold on. We're solving a cooking situation here.
I hope that bus makes it back safe and sound.
I hope so too. I love buses.
If something happens to it, it's just more work and Mira for us.
Oh, yeah. You let off with work knowing...
Van, please don't wish for people's misfortune.
Sorry, I can't talk much right now. Need to fix up this bus here. My apprentice... Kana? She's over in the factory. She can help you out if you need something. She's still learning, but you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it looking at her. She can get your ordnance sorted out in a jiffy. I'd appreciate it, actually. It'd be nice for her to get some real-world experience. Of all the times for monsters to crop up, though, I keep hearing on the news about how there are fewer and fewer of them, and yet there they were. I never imagined I'd come face to face with one. Alright, I did remember to get in touch with the company about compensating you. Look at my pickup truck. Van's pickup truck is parked here. Oh, thanks. He backs in. He's a person that backs in. Oh, this is so disappointing. Van. The bus makes sense because they're clearly looking at the engine, but backing in a truck, get out of here. Oh, I'm good, I swear. I just, never mind. It's nothing. Please, baby, you don't mind. Huh? Thought he was giving me a funny look there. Seems quite on edge. Do you know him from somewhere? Never seen the guy in my life. Dude's a bit fishy, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Let's leave him be for now. You're lucky I can't pull out my thing. My sword. It's sword, not thing. Inappropriate. Just drop that. Just drop it. Walk away. Walk away. I'm looking forward to Remiferia. This little detour is charming in its own right. I might as well take in the sights and sounds some more while we're stopped here. I don't really make plans when I travel. I like to just let things happen to me, so I don't mind the chance to learn about new people and places. Oh man, you and me too.
Well,
Just, hey, like, let's just see what happens, you know? Okay, so I needed to talk to... What? We got our to-do list here. Mayor Wen. Not sure where the mayor would be. Welcome to the Creole Chapel. Oh, is something the matter? Oh, no, are you from the Central East by chance? It was just a little weird seeing someone like you out here. Some do find it strange, yes. Central Eastern though I may be, I was born and raised here in Cyril. Cyril? I did make my pilgrimage to the holy city for training, I was approached to serve in temples there, but the holy city wasn't where my heart was. I wanted to come back here to serve this village I call home. Makes sense. A lot of hometown pride, huh? Looking back on it, I noticed a bunch of immigrants here. They all just meshed together. Indeed, Surreal is a tight-knit place. It's hard to be a stranger here. Our sense of community binds us closer together than any color or creed. This village really does feel like one big family. It's like everyone knows each other. Almost feels like home to me. Okay, so then where is... We don't really need to talk to the father. Though people do encourage kind of talking to everybody. Got caught on the wall there a little bit. Welcome to the Creole Chapel. Surreal? I don't believe we've met. Might you be travelers then? I do hope you enjoy your stay here. I heard there was some sort of accident nearby, and I don't believe it's much to worry about. Are you here to see the ruins by chance? You can find them in the hills nearby. It's not quite as well known as other archaeological sites, so you're likely to get the area all to yourself if you choose to visit. Oh. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Can we go there? Out this way?
not this way.
The hills are just up ahead. We got no reason to go this way. But what the pastor just told us, the father just told us. Stay in the village for now. Curious about the windmill, are you? This here is my prized grain thresher. Does its job plenty well. Veggies and galettes are all well and good. I read galette like Gillette, like that, like kind of a hard G when it probably should be a little softer. And but they say bread and butter for a reason. We're part of the Republic's bread basket with the wheat we produce. Okay. Can I go inside? Oh, dang it, I wanted to go up to the window. Truly unfortunate. There we go. Oops. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Just a couple of bros. And though crops of any kind... Oh, boy. And though crops of any kind are a welcome sight, wheat especially just feels gratifying. Gazing out upon the sea of golden grains, picturing the wonderful loaves they'll make, just makes your heart soar. Or it does mine, at least. And you can't make beer without the right grains after all. Haha. Alright. Is that all you had to say? Yes. Okay. So I don't know where the mayor is. Can't go in there. Kind of looks like there's not a whole lot there anyway. See the little crack in the door? You can't get... Alright. Well, I guess we can kind of work on the main quest aspect of it. Ooh, cool little fridge. Hello. Welcome. Oh, you must be the travelers I've heard about. How can I help you? Anything you need done with your orbments, maintenance maybe? You just leave it to me. I'm no greenhorn, despite what the boss says. Thanks, we might hit you up for that in a bit, but right now I want to ask you some questions. time, no crew. Okay. You recall seeing a band of Jaegers come by around 10 days ago? Jaegers? Actually, yeah. I think I saw the boss talking to this Jaeger-looking girl. That would be, what, the night before last? Pretty sure, yeah. I'm guessing she needed work done on her weapon or some supplies, maybe? No, I think it might have been something else. She asked to borrow our truck. So I think she was doing some hauling that night. Hauling what? I have no idea. That is odd, coming out here alone under the cover of darkness just to haul stuff around. I know, right? Made me feel awfully curious. At the time I thought, like, maybe she just needs some tools or equipment or something. Maybe for fixing up guns or other stuff. Good to know, thanks. The people at the inn said she came through 3 days ago. But then she came back the following night because she talked to the factory boss the night before last. So happens over just... I wanted to help repair the bus, but the boss said no. He ended up working on it by himself. I mean, I like to think I'm no greenhorn. I'd like to think I'm no greenhorn anymore. He trusts me to go out and buy the materials that we need, even. But I want to do more than that. I want to do something big, like building my own machines from scratch or putting aftermarket mods on or something. But, well, maybe I really am rushing it. I don't know what I don't know what... I don't know what I don't know. Okay, that was a bit of an odd sentence. Modify orbment. Oh, do we have...
What do you need?
Ooh. Shoot, I'm too poor. Leather grip. I own that. So a touch more damage on both those for them. Evasion. Could grab, well, I can only grab one. So I can sell or exchange whatever that is. So if you exchange what, 100 Mira? It's only 1,000. I own 625. We'll go 500 would be 5,000. Boys. So 62, and then we can go items. +4 attack, 1 attack damage, 7. Heat slinger, nothing I can do with that. The work vest is kind of tempting. Defenses will up a little bit. Be able to buy 2 of those. I guess we can just kind of... Custom level 2. Oh, I guess I could have strengthened the items. Flub. Let's see what I mean, what do I have equipped here? I feel like I've lost the sauce a little bit here. Equip. So the broad saber. That's what I would want, right? Broad saber. And the aerial device. The broad saber and the aerial device.
What do you need?
I do like that there's an option that's just like walk away. I know my ancestors came here from the east. Apparently they were pretty big blacksmiths back in the day. Kiana was really into that stuff growing up, but now she's gone and joined the factory instead, so she can be a real professional. More power to her, I say, but all this newfangled factory stuff's a far cry from the smiths of old. You have more to say? I had more complaining in me. Thank you for coming back to talk to me. Never been any good with machinery myself. About all I can handle is the farming equipment. Guys say I'm a natural, but I think they're just flattering me. I want to kiss them. Sweet, kind kisses. It was difficult convincing my mentor to let me practice back in my hometown, but she understands how important Surreal is to me. I owe so much to her from my time in the Holy City. I do hope I can see her again. How far back can you go, by the way? 1600? Should head inside. Okay, so it is like... Alright, let's go over here. We can chat with this nerd. Oh, nice phone. Intercom. There was more stuff to, like, just kind of collect. So, you were the guys who saved those passengers? You have my thanks. Hey, no prob. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Trying to look into the attack myself. I see? I do appreciate your help, but I'm not sure I want to get wrapped up in that whole situation myself. Oh, you'll be fine. Real jiffy, I promise. And full disclosure here, we're acting on the authority of a certain intelligence department. What? You don't mean the CID? Let's just say I got all the big boys on speed dial. Wait, what is he talking about? He's very good at stretching the truth. He's not technically lying, but... well, I suppose it won't kill me. What do you want to ask about? Right. So we're looking into this band of Jaegers that blew through town maybe 10-ish days ago. We're thinking they might have come back recently. You seen anything that fits their description? Yeah, actually, I do recall bumping into a shady woman loitering around here. She was in the area alone, on my patrol 3 nights ago. I saw her again the following night. Okay, that checks out with what we learned from the other person. Bam. That has to be her. You said she was alone? She was, yeah. I found that strange myself. And that she only showed up at night made her even more suspicious. I see. Do you know what her motive might have been? I can't say for certain. None of the villagers reported assaults or stolen goods at the time. That's what you immediately jumped to? I assumed that someone got their ass kicked or something got stolen. And it's not unheard of for Jaegers to stop here for supplies. I don't see any criminal intent in her behavior, suspicious though it was. Fair enough. I guess she stands out just by being a Jaeger, even if she ain't causing trouble. What we do know is that she came back twice, well, after her unit came through. Okay, so that checks out with the other stuff that we got. Now, what I would like... Hey, you know where's the mayor? We really don't see monster attacks. We really don't see monster attacks much, especially not on buses. They're scared of them. I'll make sure to relay that to my superiors, though. Monsters usually are the Bracer's problem anyway. Should be one coming down for a patrol soon, so hopefully they can clean things up. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Beauty's Blade or some other big shot. He has dreams. A poster that needs signed. Hunter Ruts. Just got back from a hunt and I heard the news. You telling me monsters attacked the bus? Yeah, it was rolling by the village and it just got jumped. We fought them off though, no injuries to the passengers. Good, good. They were lucky to have you there. Something about that attack rubs me the wrong way. I noticed the monsters were acting all sorts of weird out on my hunts. Oh? You seen them firsthand? Oh, you've seen them firsthand. You done seen them firsthand? You've seen them firsthand? What specifically was strange about them? So I run into these packs of wolves around the village sometimes, and I've noticed them getting a lot more territorial recently. I can't really call it violent or aggressive, though. It feels like something else. So the monsters are on edge? Or otherwise acting up? That's what I'm noticing. Yeah, it doesn't feel like anger. It feels like fear. I don't know what could be rattling them so hard, though. They had to be, or they hadn't been causing trouble until now. Y'all watch yourselves out there. Don't mean to nag you, though. Doubt you need me to remind you. Oh, no, by all means. Thank you for the warning. Take care on your hunts. So, Van, what does that mean? Maybe. We don't know for sure that the wolves that hounded the bus were acting that same way. All we know could be something else. That's a good guess, so let's keep it in mind.
All right, let's go monster hunting. To the highway we go.
Oh, are we really
Shouldn't
doing
we
it?
talk to some more people before we head out? Well,
Nah, we've gotten every scrap of info they have to give.
Oh, did they really? I want to get to the bottom of this myself. Doubt I need to tell you, but y'all be careful out there. Y'all come back now, you hear? This person has more to say. It's always nice to meet customers, clients, and customers of clients. It's tough work, though. Not gonna lie. I get now why my parents prioritize finding a job they loved over a job that paid. Gather information from eyewitnesses. The thief! Thief! He stole my bike, the bastard! Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. This guy came walking up to me just now, middle-aged, but I couldn't really catch his face. He muttered something about needing to get away in a hurry, and then he nicked my bike! He nicked my trousers! Son of it's more than a bike to me. He's gonna pay for this! That's just incorrigible. Van, we should give chase. But wait, wouldn't this count as a job? Do we need to get an agreement first? Normally, this would be police work. Normally. But who knows how long their response time might be. We're right here, and they're not. Yo, got a sec? We're a group called the Ark. We got... What? Hold on. Time out. Van, I need you to take a look at the situation here. There is currently a middle-aged man who has stolen the person we're talking to's bike. They're not stationary. They are moving in a direction. We don't have a second, okay? We've already determined that the police's response time is going to be too much because we're already here. Then now we're going to hold up. Wait, hold on. Time out. Everybody. Hey, thief. Yo, hey, thief. Could you... Hold on. I'm going to talk to them real quick, and then I'll come get you. That's not how this works. I can get your bike back for a price. What kind of price? Oh, you're the ones who saved the bus from those monsters, aren't you? Then, yes, please, I'll hire you. That bike means the world to me. We've crisscrossed the whole country together on my fishing trips. Oh, lame. And if you catch up to him and get it back, then I'll pay you whatever you want. I don't have much, but I won't have anything without my bike. Let's then. I was thinking about scoring the highway anyway. Convenient little excuse we've got here. Let's hit the road, gang. Might still be able to catch him on foot. Okay, let's be off.
Time to start working.
Okay, so hold on. We talk to the bicycle thief. Why do I need to talk to the bicycle thief? It's more than just a bike. To me, it's my life. Sorry to dump this on you, but I'm begging you, please bring that bike thief to justice. Okay, not really sure. Alright. So this is what we're doing now? Oh, mister? You were talking about helping people out with jobs around the village. Are you a bracer? I want to be a bracer too. Huh? Give up that vibe? Good to know I could pull that off. Wait, so you're not? Actually, yeah, on second thought, you'd be kind of cold and creepy for a bracer. Here, I was thinking I could ask you about the main guild branch of the capital. Well, I work in the capital. I do poke my head in there for work sometimes. Why don't you think about visiting? Yeah, I am. I don't want to just talk the talk. I want to go learn about the guild and how to join it. The sooner the better. You know anything about how to join? Well, as far as I know, they don't really do tours or tryouts or tryout days or that kind of stuff. You just walk in and say, hey, I want to be a bracer, and if they got room, they'll train you. Hell, you could probably walk in right now, as long as they're not too busy. Really? I'd better hurry then. I don't want to miss out. Thanks, mister. I want to visit as soon as I can.
Alrighty.
Thanks, mister. I'll be right there. Okay, so talk to the bicycle thief. We did that. I have this other... Oh. Learn how to make Mayor Wen, Melissa. We don't have names.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Hello? Anyone here? No. Hello? No. Who are you? Why are you looking out the window, weirdo? Why are we looking out the window? You checking them out? You checking out the bus work? It's not going well. Ran? You get plenty of flavorful types around here, so I guess I've gotten used to it. Who knows? Maybe that lady and I would have gotten along had I gotten the chance to talk with her. Now, who knows? Could be best friends forever. Oh, right. If you happen to need some orbment work, we can help you out with that at workshops. Every bit as good as the big boys. The boss has his hands full with the bus, but my friend works there as his understudy. She's pretty good. A ringing endorsement from the friend for the friend. She's pretty good. Where is the mayor? Because I can't even look at, like... Wait, oh, can I set that?
Objective set.
Learn how to make soba noodles. Is that on the map now? No. Why is this not on the map? Because the one person that's kind of up, actually right by that red triangle, they had the green. Okay, well, you know what? We'll worry about that one later. The road is surrounded by so much natural beauty, and the air is so crisp and fresh. It's too bad the monsters here and there are spoiling such lovely scenery. On the plus side, they don't seem as riled up as they did when they attacked that bus. As long as we don't go out of our way to provoke them, I don't think there'll be a problem. I agree. Just be aware that that could change at any moment. I don't think enough time's passed since the bus incident for us to let our guards down here. Stay alert. We will. Okay, change party formation from the status up and down on the character and X to reorder them. Formation can be changed via the tactics tab. Tactics tab. Press right to open the tactics from the main menu. Square to change battle commands. Field battle, see how characters act during field battles. Command battle, see where characters are at the start of command battle. Choose for, oh okay, I should have read this. So in field battle, disperse, focus, defend, or random, frontline, rear. Was it not right? Was it left? No, that's not it.
Objective set. Objective set. Objective set. Objective set.
Oh.
Objective set. Objective
It's kind of weird
set.
that this one qualifies as like a kind of like a side quest.
No enemies found.
There's a lot. There's a little treasure chest over here.
That looks like a nice chest.
Okay.
Be cautious.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Okay. So we can, if we just want to stay on the road. Oh, yeah, the chest over there. Whoops. I did not actually mean to do that.
Later, sucker!
I was trying to... Right behind. Nope, oh, wrong.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man.
Let's get to work.
Show us what you're really capable of.
Come on. Hit it. These chickens have large talons. Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to... Man, you're getting your ass kicked over here, man.
Huh, looks like a chest.
It does look like a chest. 1500 HP. So what are we... 3... Status. There we go. 333 of 1495. So if I have anything that's 1000 HP...
So, what's the verdict? Find anything strange?
Okay.
Nope, nothing that fit the hunter's description anyway.
Let's try searching around just a little more. This could get tricky with some rain.
Show us what you're really capable of.
Oh, there's the sun coming on out. You can feel it. Combat over. I guess these smaller combats kind of good practice or warm up for. I just bashed that whatever it was in the face repeatedly. Okay. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. That'll be good for the upgrades that I will probably remember. I forget exactly which. I think it's the orbment upgrades.
Let's keep moving.
That's the... What is it? Is it the orbment? Yeah, it is.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
What is this? Allows you... something...
Shifting to maintenance
Do a thing.
mode.
Can do a thing with it. No, HP is kind of helpful. Oh, the Amethyst ring. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine.
Arts attacks advised.
His charge blast is very helpful. right up there.
Shot and the flames.
We can win right now.
Nope. Too late. Whoop! Got a couple of chests up there. So those are some bigger things. What is this? Those are just... yeah, those are some big battles. Oh, okay. Investigate the bicycle. Do you think that this is that man's stolen bicycle? That's what I'd put my money on. Sure wasn't here when we passed in the truck. Looks to be pretty partially damaged, unfortunately. Oh, pardon me. But at least we can recover it for him. Now I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. Yeah, the owner told us the thief said he mentioned needing to run away from something, didn't he? Then why would he just discard it here? I'm guessing something happened that they weren't counting on. This might be a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. It ain't hard to guess what could have happened. Sounded like a wolf howling. I can sense a bunch of monsters around with around a single point a little ways away. I have one more Kleenex. One more flipping Kleenex. Oh, let's go! Hold on. BRB. Okay, we can sense some monsters a ways away. Just a little bit, though. Just a little ways away. Oh, I thought that was going to explode. Do you think the bicycle thief is under attack? Could well be. Let's get a move on in the direction that we heard that howl from. I think we need to speak with the thief before we can call this case closed. Let's hurry. So wait, what? I talked to him. What? I still need to talk to the bicycle thief. Alright, hold on. Oh, I haven't forgotten. The only reason we're getting through these battles. There we go. The big chicken man is stunned. It's kind of wild that Al from Al's Toy Barn is an enemy in this game. I mean, just wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. Oof. Oh, the level thing changed for some reason. Has that always been there? And I just haven't noticed? That's very possible. Oh man. Didn't stand a chance. Okay.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Since we're over here, I suppose we can try.
Arts attacks advised.
An enemy monster.
Good boy.
Bouncing battle. Proceed with caution.
Oh, whoa. What?
I'll take you on. Activating drive.
Oop, missed. Loser. I got right in the way there, huh? Hold on, can I...
Certain arts will work better. Blade, protect us. Activating drive.
A boost would work here.
Blades.
That didn't really do a whole lot. Okay, hold on. I'd like to release the shards, please.
Charge attack available.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Ooh, a ring. Is that accuracy? 30%? Okay.
Right.
Here goes.
Whoa, hold on.
Commencing battle. Stay with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Oh. Okay, hold on. That's fine. It gives me an opportunity to use an item. Just at least make it a little better. No, 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 no. No way did that attack get me. Come on. You walked right into it, stupid. Way to go, idiot. Now you're dead.
Should be safe for
Now you're frickin' dead. Actually, we might have to go grab a couple of items. You got it.
Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Come on, help me out here. Hopefully that didn't cost me my...
One piece.
Sure did.
battle's finished. Let's
I
hurry.
do feel like there is a pretty noticeable difference between the last level and this level. Okay, why do I still need to talk to the bike person?
It should be safe for now.
Also, if I go back, is that going to cause this whole area to reset? I probably shouldn't worry about that, actually. Never mind. Just keep following the red exclamation point. We have some chests to still get.
Let's get to work. Gotcha.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
No way! I jumped out of the area. I jumped out of the way so friggin' early.
This sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. Activating drive.
I won't lose.
Escape route secure. A boost would work here.
Oh boy.
Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
Later,
hand. Vitals
sucker.
critical. Better get some rest.
Oof, I was so worried they were gonna hit one more of those little charged attacks. Oh my goodness. Okay, so at least go get this chest. We're not looking great at the moment.
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Oh, I know. Oh boy. Okay, so let's item up here. Oh, cooking. This is what I should be using. Got a bunch of stuff. Gourmet points. Orange juice 240. Well, this is some mess. Looks like they're fighting over who gets to eat him. Well, what? Who are you? Oh, like I care who you are. Just help me, please. They came at me all of a sudden. They're gonna have me for... Keep your voice down. You'll just provoke them. Eek. Oh, is this the person they were like waiting behind the bus? Don't worry, I'm not doing anything. Are you okay? Not more wolves. There's something off about them. Well, half the wolves just ran away. Rough. Looks like the other half aren't going to back down so easily. Something's really got them in a frenzy. Just look at how red their eyes are. I want to know what's happened to make them this way, but they aren't going to wait for us to find out. At least we don't have to deal with as many of them as I thought. Let's do this. Oh, you're going to do this, huh?
Use a shark to get the upper hand.
Really? EA and WADA? Oh, great, of course. Came on over here, huh?
A boost would work here.
Oh. I'm just hanging out all together. So our damage is up. That's good. Okay, that's good to use. Aerial dust. 215. Okay, pretty decent. Oh, you really want me to... Okay, so I should probably focus on this one.
A boost would work here. Initializing drive.
Frozen. That's fine. Spear. Boom.
Here goes.
Stunned.
Use a shark to get the upper hand.
Come on. Okay. Took him out. Then the other two just like were gone? Alright. Whew, that takes care of them. I apologize if I'm wrong, but did you recently steal a bicycle? If you did, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. I'm not going to try and fight you. Good. You watched us just beat 3 wolves to death. Whoa. What was that? Between the wolves that attacked that bus and the ones we just had to fight, something's definitely not right here. It's like they're being controlled by fear somehow. I just can't put my finger on it. You alright, Van? We still haven't questioned our suspect. Oh, right. Don't steal bikes, and you punch him with a gun. We're Arc Ride Solutions. We're here on behalf of a guy who had his bike stolen. Didn't even bother to get his name. We managed to recover it, but I don't think just getting that back is going to satisfy our client. Why'd you steal it at all? Come on, fess up. What? Don't play dumb with me. There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to Sreel to shake some mirror out of me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van? Nope. I know he was on that bus, but I've never met him before. What's going on? What? That's what I want to know! Then you're a debt collector from the companies I owe money to? Really? You're not a debt collector? No. We're Arc Ride Solutions, like I just said. Not gonna say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh. Adios? What a relief. I did all that for nothing. So the reason you stole that bicycle because you assumed Van was a debt collector and you wanted to run away from him. Yeah, I borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. I've gotten to the point where I'm too deep in to get out. So I figured my only hope was to flee abroad. That's how I ended up on that bus. But I saw you as soon as we arrived, and I could tell you were a pro. I was convinced you had to be someone who'd come collect my debts. After that, I was just looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. And when that opportunity presented itself, you stole some guy's bike, rode off, only to get surrounded by monsters immediately after. Well, I'm glad we're able to clear up that misunderstanding between us. How about we go back to the village for now, then? There's no guarantee that more monsters won't come for us, and we need to return that bicycle to its owner. I think that's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us again, you hear? I won't. I doubt I could escape from you guys even if I wanted to. Then off we go. Okay, and just like that, they disappeared. We're going to go a little bit deeper. Pick up a couple more chests here.
Treasure chest.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Rot. Attacks crafts can rot enemies. 10% chance. Okay. Didn't see this one sneak up on me. Hold on. While you're stunned, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Thank you.
Nice work. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Edith, and then we can go to the village. Can we go this way at all?
Whoops.
Okay. I'll go be my guest. I ain't coming with. Okay. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. We can get a little more. Oops.
Should be safe for now.
For now, we're gonna go over here. We ain't afraid of no fights.
Good work, guys. We all in one
Okay.
piece?
All in one piece. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Weird. What's loading? Oh. I got too close to the mission thing. Weird. I don't think are they walking closer? Are they stuck in a loop back there? I think they're walking. Are they coming close? Are they coming in? If we just wait here for a minute, we just let them go. They're getting there. Huh? I thought they were stuck in a walking loop. It's a very slow walk. My arm's so tired. Guys, please. Please, I hope the person controlling this game. There we go. I sure hope I can't keep pace with him. He's waving his hand. I'm probably waving mine way further. Oh, they stopped. Okay. Hey, is everyone alright? Kyle, I didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were sweating over that bike, huh? Though I'd be the same if it was my truck, so I can't say I don't get how you feel. I think that sums up all that happened. Your bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it is a little worse for wear. Phew, thank you so much. I'm just happy to have it back. I'm glad we were able to help you. Oh, right. I need to ask about how much you charge. I hope I've got enough to cover your costs. If it'll cost more than about $20,000, I might need to pay in installments. We don't charge anywhere near that. We're not going to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than the Bracer Guild, but we only charge for our time spent and necessary expenses. Really? What a relief. Oh, thank God. You're clearly really good at what you do, so I thought you'd charge an arm and a leg. I'll make sure to wire you your money later then. Right. And then isn't it time we talk about what to do with our friend here? How do you want us to handle this? If you've got any requests, we're all ears. I really am sorry for stealing it. It was all just a stupid misunderstanding on my part. I know. How about I pay these guys in your place? Might take me a while to gather the money, though. So please, give a guy a break. Well, if he means what he says, my heart says to forgive him. Feels like he shouldn't get off almost completely scot-free after stealing someone's property, though. So, any good ideas on what to do in a situation like this? Oh, no. I can't think of anything. We break both of his kneecaps. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I know how we'd handle it as warriors, but I know it's not the same here. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I suspect there's an even better way of handling this, though. We're dealing with a guy who's already on the run from his debt, so if we go soft on him, he's not going to take this seriously. One option is to just hand him into the authorities and do this by the book. Kind of bugs me to leave this client's bike damaged too. That's not fair to him at all. Maybe we could have the thief work here in town to raise the money to repair it? Oh, yeah. Put him to work. Normally, I'd say we should hand him over to the authorities. But how does making him pay for the bike's repairs sound to you? You know I don't have that kind of mirror, right? Or any at all, for that matter. Sure, that's why he'll be working in the village to earn it. What? That does sound good. That way he'll have time to reflect on what he did, and I won't have to shell out Mira for parts. But I feel like I'll be causing trouble for the people here in this solution. We'll help smooth things over with them, don't worry. Oh, and don't even think about using this as a chance to escape, buddy. If you try that, I'll contact the cops or those debt collectors you got, and I'll never be able to go out in public again. And you'll never be able to go out in public again either. I guess if that's how things gotta be, man, I never should have stolen that bike. Yeah, no shit. Should make our way back to the village now, then. Drats. Hey, you guys. Oh, did you have a business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed, but it'll take us the rest of the day to get it up and running again. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we can head back tomorrow morning. Still, I'm sorry about this whole situation. You didn't fucking do anything. Said you were headed to some country called Remiferia, right? Yeah, and it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. And I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. Oh, really? How'd you work that out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in an emergency. I'm letting the passengers stay there tonight free of charge. Oh shit, the mayor, by the way, is right there. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they're all breathing a sigh of relief. Yeah, we owe him big time, and our company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you too. They'll wire the mirror to you soon. Heck, they might have already done it by now. Nice. Appreciate the business, my man, and if you ever find yourself in another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to run by you. And what that might that be? Van informed the mayor about the bicycle theft and asked if the culprit could perform community service in Cyril, to pay for its repairs. Thrilled to have an extra pair of working hands, the mayor accepted and went with them to speak to the inn's owner, Ben, about employing Nathan there. Ben was all too happy to approve the plan, and thus Nathan began his stint as a janitor, where he would do menial chores for many weeks to come.
Mission accomplished.
Nice!
Job, you
We
guys.
did it!
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Law and Gray. Shoot, can I do that other mission? Hold on. Alright, we're making headway in our investigation. We know for sure that Ada was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was also spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we're still a few short of the full picture. We'll worry about that later, though. It's about time we head back to the inn. What? We're staying here? There's no way Ada is still in the village. Shouldn't we be on the look? Shouldn't we be out there looking for her? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone, and I'm not about to let go on a wild goose chase. She could be in Remiferia, Ord, North Highlands. Nord Highlands? The list goes on. Besides, I'm catching a whiff of something, and it ain't the galettes. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, they're part of it too. Anyway, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow, with or without us. Yes, I know, I'll take a look at the bus schedule soon. But first, we should check in at the inn. Good idea, the passengers aren't staying there, so we should have it, they should have an open room or two. Okay, can we... Shoot. I didn't want to not finish that other quest. Well, here we are. I'm sorry that we didn't have more than one room for you all. Oh no, that's on us. We should have thought to book 2 rooms in advance. Those beds look super comfy. It's like they're inviting me to climb in, curl up, and conk out. We're thinking about eating around 7. I'll have one of those sweet galettes. Coming right up, I'll be sure you get the finest we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. It's not like we had any other choice. Besides, Fury's here too, so it's gonna be fine. Yes, totally fine. You okay, Agnes? You feeling a little under the weather? No, I'm perfectly fine. I've never been better. Anyway, the plan was to gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? And then there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage here and get back to work. Huh? Okay, should we start with the old guy at the general store? Sure, sounds good. You can also... 2,000 mirror from the bus company. Interium reports can now be turned in. Interior. Business trip destinations, you know, right? An SP report from an inn or a room Van is using while out on the job. Report completed. Okay. Rest to recover. You can also borrow kitchens to cook food. Okay. So do we want to investigate?
That's how it goes. Rank up. Damn, that's pretty generous.
Oh, gladiator headband. Weird. So you just kind of hold on to all of those for a while. All right, let's...
Looks like another good harvest.
Okay, so we can talk to the...
Sounds like whistling? I think it's coming from northwest of here.
Where is the flippin' mayor? Oh, did I not get that one done? Oh, am I not able to do that? Wait, hold on. Oh, I haven't saved in a while. Shoot. I haven't saved in like 40 minutes. So wait, hold on, where? So we saved just a second ago. Oof. Load. Hold on. Let's load this real quick. So can we talk to the... No, that's that. That's the bus. Oh, wait, how long is the green arrow, like, just... It was not there. No way.
Can we talk?
This is about Giovanna's Soba efforts. I'm sorry to hear that she's having trouble with it, but I do appreciate you helping her. I hope she gets the recipe just right. Well, the field's not my forte, but I make sure I always do the job right. You leave it to us. Haha, that's the spirit, young man. As for the soba, I can give some insight on the sauce if you'd like. My mother was born quite far to the east. She became skilled at preparing their cuisine growing up. From what I remember, soba sauce is made by first preparing a base soup stock, then adding the flavor of choice to it. Huh, can you tell us more? The flavoring is a blend of various spices and sauces, usually local to the area. When the blend is finished, you mix it into the soup stock. Soba stock would traditionally use kelp or dried bonito, to my knowledge. But there are many other bases you can use. Dried vegetables, mushrooms, sardines, and the like. Really anything goes as long as it tastes good. So you can personalize the flavor of the soba that way. I see. But kelp and bonito don't appear to be common ingredients here. At least I'm not particularly familiar with them. Probably bigger out in the east. I see, we could probably use stuff more common around here instead. So what should we make the soup stock out of? Giovanna mentioned basil? Basil would work at a pinch, sure, but I'm thinking if we want to really make the soba pop, we should get something stronger. Seafood's a good bet. We'll just need something we can find around here. Shrimp, maybe? Think we could get some of that? Aha! As it so happens, some of our merchants do carry that. Shrimp is common in Eastern cuisine, so you should be able to find some from specialty merchants. I think I still have some in my house. In fact, if you'd like it, you need only ask. Perfect. Hopefully we don't gotta raid your pantry, but if we do, we'll let you know. Nice. Our ingredients are secured. Secured indeed. Mission accomplished. Thank you for your help. My pleasure. I see some wonderful soba in my future. Okay, that should be good enough. I think we have a good grasp on the subject now. We go back to Giovanna's. Actually, I think we're still missing something. Oh, and what would that something be? A secret spice, that's what. Nothing wrong with sticking to the basics, but I say if we're making our own, we put a little spin on it. Something off the beaten path, Maybe something that grows around here. How about local plants? We could probably find some stuff down by the creek. I'm not sure what you mean, but you sound really confident in it. I trust you on this one. Cool. If we don't find anything, no biggie. So then you would go... Oh, look at this right here. It's weed or something? Is that even edible? I don't believe I've seen a plant like this before. Yeah, and that's, this here is what's called a fresh ingredient. City slickers, take note. Not common in the Central East either, so I imagine you don't see too many out there either. Van took the plant by the stem and plucked it. Now, Far Eastern Far Eastern spice recipes call for wasabi. And while this ain't the same thing, it's still called mountain wasabi, and for good reason. Packs a hell of a kick. So yeah, this'll do just fine. You shred this up, grind it into a paste, and bam! Instant winner. Bam! Emerald Lagasse, baby! I see. So this is what raw horseradish looks like. Interesting. So is it similar to other kinds of radishes? Woohoo, boy. You don't want to eat this like other radishes, no. Might as well kiss your tongue goodbye if you do. Is it really that strong? I'm not a picky eater, I can take it. I'm eager to try horseradish and soba noodles both. I think that about does it then. Let's bring Giovanna up to speed. Contained horseradish. So... The green exclamation point was never there. Yo, we picked up a lot of stuff from the villagers. Oh, thank you very much. If possible, I'd like to try and make another batch, and you can guide me as I'm making them. Would that work for you? Oh, we'll teach her. Come on. Sure thing. Thank you. Let's move to my kitchen. Oh, heavens, I forgot. My house is just a mess right now. I'm sorry, could you give me just a minute to clean up? What timing? If you're in need of a kitchen, mine is ready and waiting. Ah, Mayor Wen. I thought I'd stop by and see how things were going. Good that I did. Best to strike while the iron's hot, no? You'd be welcome to use my kitchen instead of cleaning yours up first. Oh, thank you so much. I'll gladly accept. Let's head for the mayor's house, then. I'll just need to stop by my house real quick to grab some cookware and ingredients. Sure, we'll help you carry whatever you need. This is getting really exciting. I do look forward to these noodles we'll make. Well, make yourselves at home. Oh, look at that. My husband told me you'll be borrowing our kitchen. Help yourselves to whatever you might need. We'll be upstairs if you need anything from us. Don't hesitate to bug us if you run into trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing how your noodles come out. Thank you both so much. I promise they'll be worth the wait. Now then, we have the kitchen, we have the ingredients. All that's left is to put it together. Do let me know if anything seems off to you. I'm counting on you. Sounds good. Glad to help. Ooh, I can't wait. So, first and foremost, the dough. Now remember that you can use 100% buckwheat or you can substitute wheat to make a ratio of your choosing. At the time, I figured, well, the more buckwheat the merrier, so I just went all in with it. So you went for 100%? I did, yes. Should we stick with 100% dough then? Sure. 100% dough is great in the right hands, that I know, but it might be too difficult to work with, especially when she doesn't know the recipe very well. Okay. Not to be pushy, but I think a lower ratio would be better, like 80-20. Matona was telling me about how 100% dough is really tricky to work with, dries out before you know it. So adding some standard wheat into the mix should help you when kneading it. I see. Well, that does make sense. Let's go ahead and do 80% buckwheat then. Okay, I thought that was going to be... I forgot that this game is not so much like... It's not giving you two options. You pick one option that is incorrect and one option that is correct. Or, you know, whatever. So I should have... Buck the trend was a weird way to phrase that. Now, to knead it. Oh, goodness, you're right. It's so much more hydrated than before. This is much easier. This should hold up better when I cut it. I think the ratio really was the secret. Smells good, too. It's looking great already. I'm excited to see the completed dish. Right, onto the sauce now. I think the stock was where I went wrong last time. I tried using basil and it didn't turn out very well. What would you recommend instead? Go with shrimp. Let's try using shrimp this time. Mayor said he had some in his pantry. Don't imagine they'll have a problem with us borrowing some, long as we offer them a bowl. Shrimp? I see. Let's try that then. I'll go and find the shrimp for her. Keep an eye on the pot for when it starts boiling. Van and company made themselves busy by helping Giovanna with the noodles. Under their watchful eyes, the dish was finally assembled. Ah, now this is superb. The smell alone makes my mouth water. So, these are proper soba noodles. I've never had them before, but they look scrumptious. I'm flattered. I couldn't have done it without all your help. Now, let's see how it tastes, shall we? Hell yeah, man, I'm starving. Thank you for treating us. Thanks. Van and company dug right in. Oh, wow. It tastes really funny, but in a good way. It's delicious. Can I have seconds, please? Oh yeah, the hint of shrimp with that earthly note from the buckwheat. And right there is a winner. 5 stars. I'd wolf him down again. I can really taste the natural flavors in this dish. This is almost like a sample of the entire region. You mentioned this was a Far Eastern recipe. Stands out among them. This stands out even among them. It's unlike anything I've eaten before. I really wasn't expecting the flavor profile to be so complex. Turned out simply wonderful. This does bring me back. The taste is always so comforting to me, no matter how long I go between bowls. I dare say you've mastered this recipe. Make sure you try some of the horseradish too, eh? It's freshly shredded, so it'll really light up your taste buds. Oh, good point. I might as well give it a try. I wonder how it might complement the noodles. You told us just a little bit, right? I don't see the harm in adding a little more. I can take the spiciest of Central Eastern recipes, so this'll be cake. Agnes and Fairy decided to try the horseradish with their noodles. What is that? It's not just spicy, I can't even taste the noodles anymore. I really don't like that. I prefer the noodles by themselves. Goodness, this is strong indeed. I imagine that's to do with how fresh it is. It's acidic at first, but the aftertaste is quite pleasant. I can see the appeal. It's just an acquired taste. Yep, both very mature. It's a very mature flavor. Not for the faint of heart, but once you try it, it hooks you. You don't like it though? That ain't a problem. You can just have it as is instead. The buckwater's plenty the buckwheat's plenty flavorful on its own. Oh, why do I feel like I just lost a fight? Ben is quite the seasoned eater, isn't he? Something admirable about that. Appetites thoroughly whetted, the group makes quick work of their soba noodles. Thank you all so much. I'm glad I was able to do the recipe justice. Now I just need to practice it so that come festival time they'll be even tastier. Looking forward to it. I'm glad I got to try a Far Eastern cuisine for myself. This really was delicious. Thank you very much for the meal, Giovanna?
All in a day's work.
Giovanna.
Love to see it.
Look at that, 1 SP.
Mira depositing
1,000 Mira. Ah, crap, I bought, like, stuff and things. I think. Did I? Okay, so we talked to the bicycle dude, but did we... What do I want to do here? So the question... Darn it. Because it's not on the it's not on my list anymore. But I could just bite the bullet and run through this real quick. But I literally just did that. I mean, I guess if you get into towns and you kind of make, like, diverging paths or whatever. Let's, you know what, we'll gamble a little bit here. We'll save this. This will be kind of like the other one. I guess do I have the weapons that I'm looking for? Broad saber. I don't even think I have the weapons. So let me load. Broad saber. Oh, okay, I do just have the 3. So I guess I could run through that other section real quick. And then just spam the dialogue. Because I can't... I don't think I can go in here. I can, but he's not in the right spot. I can chat. You know what? Let's, we can do this. And we'll see where this leads. So it looks like we're going to pick up some stuff.
What's next?
But I don't have it on my thing anymore. Excuse me, can we ask you about something? Do you remember any of these, remember any of these Jaegers buying supplies from you when they came to town 10 days ago? I do. In fact, it was the week before last. A whole band of them came in and bought all kinds of things. Then their leader came by. She was a real beaut. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a woman of that description when I came back from a delivery run. That was 3 days ago, I want to say, right up toward closing time. Really? What did she buy? If we know what she bought, we might be able to find a motive. Now, what did I get for her? If I remember, what was it? I can see her pretty face, but what did she... Gramps, don't you have the ledger? The record should be there. Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry. Got real horned up there in front of everybody. My bad. Let me check it for you. Oh, blast it. It's just too small for these old eyes. Man's on the wrong side of retirement age. The one who wrote it, for crying out loud. I'll read it. Okay, so the group from 10 days ago, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary in there, just your run-of-the-mill supplies. But the captain, it says here that she bought wire. Lots of it. Huh. Camp boundary, maybe? Battle lines? Why would she go out of her way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat, though? And this was during her first stop at the village, not the second. Yeah, that might be important. One more question for you. Did she buy anything else? Rations, ammo, stuff like that? Nope. Just the wire. Nothing, huh? Thanks for the info. This'll help a lot. Give Victor my best, will you? Let's shop with him. We have 4,900. Let's buy... buy that. I need to be using the meals a little bit more frequently.
So long.
Sorry for the mess right now. I'll have this cleaned up in a sec. Grandpa's really gone downhill since we lost my parents. Can't blame him at all. Wish I could stick close to him and help more, but I have deliveries to make now. Man, I wasn't expecting I'd struggle to read my own ledger. Father Time's taken me to task, I reckon. I'm just glad I have such a good grandson. Yeah. Father Time remains undefeated, by the way. Okay, so do some extra recon. We can pick up a little quest here. It's okay, Annie. I know Lashkar will find him. He's gotta. I know, I just... Sounds like they got trouble on their hands. I feel for him, but we don't have time to spare. We need to sort out our own business first. Let's see if we can help them after we're done. Oh, okay. Okay. So it really wants you to just kind of push... Try and push the story along a little bit. So far, all you really would have to... Oh, can I pet you? Grrr. Oh, don't mind him. It's even worse before we got back to the village. So do we... I guess we could just do this. See where it goes. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene! Oh, I mean, there's your thumbnail right there.
Oh? How long have you been standing there?
Mint-haired mystery man. Oh! Woo! Not long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We were just entranced by your song. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. Are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you were on that bus?
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was.
Melchior the Traveler.
By the by, my name is Melchior.
Melchior.
I am but a humble traveling bohemian.
Bohemian.
A lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart.
Oh.
My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
You traveled all the way here from Messeldom? That's quite a roundabout journey. I'm a teensy bit jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like loads of fun.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours.
Oh, join our party.
I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
Thanks. I may get, what? I may have got her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a sec. Where have you been all day? Where have you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. You go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there. You took a quick hike all the way out there? I hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Not at all. I've been traveling for some time now, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage to see something truly wonderful, though. Let me guess, you saw the old stone ruins over there. Heard that big statue was excavated in the area 20 years ago. Correct. Dates back to the ancient Sumerian civilization. In fact, it should be from the same age as the ruins in Nord. Though the statue here was a mere 10 arge tall, the one in Nord is much, much larger. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it, and it hasn't been the same since. It's such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to this village had it remained. Still, I doubt Creel has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over by the hills? I can't say I did. No, there were no other living beings in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh, yeah, should mention that the bus isn't going to be leaving till tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head? How benevolent of him. Free is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his acts of charity. Thank you for telling me. No problem. We'll be sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. Oh, how lovely. I shall keep that in mind. I need just one light smooch before I go to bed. This is the first time I've met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. He certainly is an odd one, isn't he? He knows a good car when he sees one. So he's an alright guy in my book. I see. I see it doesn't take much to get on your good side. Something the matter, Fairy? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp? I guess it's possible that Ada and her crew could be around there. But if they are, they're probably pretty far out. That guy would have spotted them over by the hills otherwise. We can check the area out tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down. Let's head back to the inn. Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction. Think things through with the inn. So it doesn't look like we can get this other quest just yet. Or maybe it'll be okay, Annie. I just know Lashkar will find him. He has to. Yeah, I know. I just... What's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who is Nero? Well... missing kitty? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I will go to the ends of the earth for the missing kitty. Our kitty, he's gray and he has these huge round eyes. I was going to make a joke about Nero being the villain in a Star Trek movie, but now it's a cat, and I need to find out the end of this. We went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere and he hasn't come back. He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense that he'd want to roam around, but still, the outside ain't safe anymore. You got any ideas where he might have gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though. Man, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. It's okay, Kent. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. So Kitty got spooked and ran off. Is that right? That's interesting. Yeah, can you help us look for Nero, mister? Lashkar's looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help them, Van. Can we? Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, accept. Obviously, we'll accept it. A little girl is missing her cat. Okay? I mean, I care more about the cat than the kid, if I'm being completely honest, but you get the picture. You get the picture? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a cynical bastard, but even I don't have the gall to refuse this one. Alright, we'll find him for you. Yay, thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. You can refuse this one, huh, Van? This ain't really our kind of job, but I guess I can file it under investigative work. The part about the cat acting weird stuck out to me. I agree, that stuck out as odd. So, where should we start looking? We should probably find the person who's already out there searching. Lashkar, right? Sorry, I don't know where Lashkar would be right now. Well, I guess we gotta search for both then. Okay, we'll look around places we play a lot. Please be okay, Nero. Don't you worry, kiddo. I always make sure the job's done right. Even if it means me buying 1,000 cats to make you happy. So I'm kind of curious. I'm going to do something wacky. I'm going to do something wacky here. Don't save that one. Save over that one. We're going to load this one. Because I recognize... Oh, I like that it like moves the timer back. Oh, the kitty's here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nero. What's wrong, Nero? Usually you're running around a lot more. Okay, so you can just kind of talk to him. Come on, Kent. Let's go home, okay? I think Nero's anxious. Maybe he wants to sleep. I want to stay outside. There are so many new people to play with. Why are you wearing shoes in the friggin... You wearing shoes? You're wearing pants in the water? Roll them up. Oh, Annie, there's a crab. You get way too excited, Kent. Something about that old man really scared me. I wonder what he was doing all the way out here in the village. Old man. So does that... Nero looks kind of stressed out. I'm going to bring him home. Kent just has so much energy. We have to drag him back inside whenever we play. So then you could go... Can you go talk to him at all? Oh, no. We're adults. We don't get our friggin' pants wet. But it says you can chat with him. Oh, you can talk to him from here. Hi there, Mr. Crab. You don't mind if I catch you, right? Oh, I bet Annie and Nero will flip when I show them. Okay, so that's kind of like the backstory. We can keep talking to the cat, though. Okay. So there's that. Good. Excellent. I almost saved over. If I had saved over that game, that would have been. So then it's 8:54, and then we would do this. And it puts us at 9:34. Okay. There's a 40-minute difference. Most of this, granted, like, is talking, but... Ah! I sensed something nearby. Oh! He does appear on edge. He does indeed appear on edge. We shouldn't risk getting close. We'd likely just spook him away. Be nice if we had a treat or something. Come on. Here, kitty kitty. We're not gonna hurt you. Let's take you back to your owner, okay? Annie and Kent are worried sick about you. Oh, man. Cat's not happy. No, Cat! Shoot, he ran off. He seemed fine, just scared out of his mind. He's too wary of people right now, but maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us? You're not gonna catch him that way. Oh, this friggin' dork? Is this the guy? I'll go check it out just as soon as I can. Huh? Oh, you, Lashkar? We heard you were looking for Nero, too. Yeah. Annie filled me in. She said you guys were helping. That said, I know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Yeah, and you still didn't find it, you friggin' dunce. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead. Got it. Got it? What? I wouldn't. Why would I be mad? I just want the cat to go back to the owner. That's all I care about. Well, if anything, that would make me quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay? Yeah, in any competition, you got a plan for catching him? Ha, you bet I do. I've dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just go Just got to catch him soon so Annie can calm down. Right? Good luck, guys. You got this. Do we? Yeah, nailed it. It sounded like a real bracer. I know it. And he's gone. He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? And he seems to think aloud, too. I guess he envies bracers? He certainly has the dedication to match one. I wish him the best. Well, if he's actually got a plan, it'd be best to just leave him to his own devices. For now, let's tail him and see how he does. He thinks he's whispering. He's like, he thinks he's like at this level. And I'm just like a bracer. What? Okay, so let me kind of work our way over this way. Hey, how you doing, idiot? Here's the little scamp. Oh, you guys had the same idea? Heh, I'm impressed you kept up with me, and you're not even bracers. Ah, look over there. Nero's up on that roof. Oh, God. Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. He does look majestic. Absolutely majestic up there. I don't know what he's so scared of, but you must have startled him when you came up. I figured he probably went and climbed up a house again, and that led me right to him. How's that for detective work? Well, credit where credit's due. You had a pretty good guess there. We wouldn't have known. All right, I'll climb up on the roof then. What? Hey, no fair. I found him first. Don't you go hogging the glory. I can climb it too. Ooh, sorry. Didn't mean to. Really raring to go, huh? All right, show us what you got. We'll be down here. Don't break a leg, okay? Sure. I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just you watch. Well, at least he received permission. Lashkar received permission from the house owner to scale their house. Whoa! Lashkar, are you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Leave it to me. I love the way the cat's like just looking away. No. You hurt me and I'll never go back to you. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? Huh? See, I've got your favorite toy here and some catnip, too. I don't know what made you so scared, but you're safe now. Come here. Uh-oh. Heck. Oh no, he was so close. Where'd the cat go? The cat model looked like he just ran off the roof. If he'd come down, we'd have a shot at him. I almost had him. I thought this time it'd work for sure. I just can't get Nero to calm down, and am I still not cut out for this stuff? This ain't the first time you found him today. Yeah, I found him lots of times so far, but he just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy, and that used to work every time. But he's just super aggressive today, and I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. Lashkar, we can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay? If we can all surround him, he won't have anywhere to run. He's a cat. They do not abide by the laws of nature. I get it. That's what's called divide and conquer. Guess I just gotta suck it up and let you guys help. Okay, let's find him. He just got spooked out of his high ground, so he knows that won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next. Right, makes sense. Let's split up and we can meet up whenever we find him. Yeah, this time we'll catch him. Okay, so he was on that roof. We didn't really get a good, like, glimpse of what direction. Oh, over there, underneath the bench. Ah, yes. Suspect numero uno. I'll go get him then. I see. Nero has nowhere to run like this. I just want everyone to notice that he can run forward. Just forward. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if at least one of us hangs back to catch him. Lashkar, can you back us up? You bet I can. Just watch. Okay, we ready? Yep. Come on, Nero. It's past your bedtime. Let's get you home where it's safe. Look at that. Look at this. Look at the cat. Look at this. Come here, right? There you go. Oh, you idiot. Oh, no. No! shoot. He's gone. No. Oh, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, no, no. This is all my fault. Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we can still find him, we could bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyway. You're right. And just keep calm. We'll bring him back, we promise. I think it might be the best if you take a break to cool down yourself. Lashker? I think it might be best if we'll handle this case from here, okay? Alright, be careful, okay? Always. See you soon. Right, let's make for the hills. We can't let the bugger get too far. So are we still... So we're going out this way? Okay, let's see if we can get this cat quest. Okay, so we have a little rest spot. Recover.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Look, on top of the cliff. Oh no! What? How to get all the way? That's the question of the century. Probably ran. Be bad news if he fell down from there. Alright, you two stay here. I've got this one. I'll be back in a flash with the cat in tow. No complaints here. We'll leave it to you. If anything, it'll be good to have two of us down here, should the worst come to pass. I mean, this will be a breeze. Oh, thank God. There. Hope it didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Look at that. Look at this lovely scene. Phew, glad to hear it. You've calmed down a bunch, too, haven't you? Good kitty. Is everything all right up there? Yep. Kitty is safe now. The cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time. Glad to hear, because that cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief. We should head back to the village then. Lashkar and Annie must be worried sick. Oh, thank God. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm so glad he's safe. Don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. He does look like he's calmed down now. Not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him in case it happens again. It's good we were around to help this time. If he gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help out, yeah? Okay. Oh, right. I got this for you as a thanks. It's not much, but here you go. Received, oh, black cat ears and black cat tail. Yes. And this is for you. I made this little charm a while ago myself. I meant to give it to you, but I never had the chance. Until now. A handmade charm for me? I can't, I'm sorry. It's my fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I did. I just don't. What are you talking about? Well, no, you helped find him. I'm really glad you did that for me. And you always help me when I need it. Just please accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend. Ooh, friend zoned. Absolutely friend zoned. Well, alright, thank you. What's the symbol on it? Is that the Bracer Guild emblem? You always say you want to be a bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great bracer. You're really nice and you always give it your best shot. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so I hope you'll become a great bracer so you can help me whenever I need it. Yeah, I'll be a good bracer, just you watch. Now your face red as a tomato. Good for you. Ah, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey. Man, this place. It's like this place came right out of a storybook. Nothing wrong with that, though. He hates it. He doesn't like that it was a storybook. What? Hey, don't look at me like that. But, thank you. I really owe you for the help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did. Okay.
All in a day's work.
Oh, thank God. The cat is safe. Law? Rescuing a cat is clearly chaos. Clearly. I will not accept any other answer than chaos. Alright, let's think things through here at the inn. I guess I could probably... Thought I might be able to bring my market down to the... Thought I might be able to bring my market to the village, but I might end up borrowing from its own market instead. fresh vegetables, royal jelly. They have a lot of things that I can work into my supplements. My company's gone all in on Eastern herbal medicine, and it's really hurting us. The village has perfectly good ingredients that we're just ignoring. Okay. Well. Good luck on your stupid adventure, idiot. No one cares.
Like another good harvest this year.
I think we've got enough info at this point. I'm sure we could dig up some more info, but we can call it here if we want. Oh, we'll stay outside. I guess I don't really... I guess there's not really much to do with the investigation, the investigative stuff. I mean, you can, like, talk to people. You can go to the hillside or shop. I guess there's not, like, much of a reason. Guess the bus has stopped here for the night. Safety first and all that. I can put up some of the passengers here at least. Every cloud has a silver lining. This impromptu stop might convince some of them to come back. That'd be nice, eh? And I appreciate having some fresh faces to talk to at any rate. It's always nice to make some new connections. Okay, well, thanks. Yeah, I guess we can end the investigation here. That's fine. That's fine. September 7th, 6:20 p.m. Boom, ba-doo. So, to recap, Ada's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. Then they left the next day, and everyone except Ada hasn't been back since. But Ada herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that about covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit, but why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. Though even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out on the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, it's a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? Oh, you mean her bulk order of wiring? Yes, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We now know that they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ada get some grub either. Not to mention, something was really off about those wolves. They were acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought of that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Huh, you may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of? That's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here? Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ada's unit is somewhere near Cyril. There are so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. Still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they're wanting for Mira, right? Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. They don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. There's some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that forced a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest into hiding for 10 straight days. And something that make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. It feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces to the puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them. Which means we gotta do some more. Oh, dinner must. Get away from the door! What? Oh, we having a shootout?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Who's that? You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you, too.
It's a good voice.
Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, asshole. Oh my god. He is so
there,
hot.
Girlies. The name's Walter. My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Ongus, and I'm his... Keep away from him. Fairy?
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
That's not a toy gun. Yep. Who is he? Quit scaring the girls, dire wolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. Also, I'm waiting for food. I'm only going to ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village a moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. Figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another. Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkwright, why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone. So why are you giving me the cold shoulder? Because you're an asshole. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it. Literally. Pups like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep pounding. Oh, no, no. Make sure that you read this correctly, because you don't want to say pounding you. I think I'll keep pounding you until you change your mind. Or until I wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then? I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him? No, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek, that's all. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out. Great movie, nominated for Best Picture. Phew. You alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying. You're, better off not knowing. And that goes double for you, Agnes. Angies. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld. In a way, yeah. He's got the bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the dire wolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. Beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. The food ought to help us take our minds off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream gelatos with caramel sauce, caramel, with spicy club sauce. A dessert. Day keeps the bastards at bay. Earned 1 SP. We did it. September 7th, 8:02 p.m. The food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind, which is probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those gelatos were out of this world. Anyway, now that we're all calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ada's shown up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might run into the woman herself. That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few out who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us. Okay. So here we are at night, trying to get closer to who or where Ada is, and that will be where we wrap it up for today. We are about to hit, about to hit 10 hours in this demo alone, which is absolutely wild. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I think the gameplay videos are probably over 10 hours because we did like kind of go back and do one of the side quests. I might thinking about maybe just going through and trying to run that off camera and then just kind of like hammering through everything, because I do want that completed just in case. We're in chapter 1, so if there is like a trophy, I don't know if the trophy list is up or whatever, but if there's a trophy for the like completing all the quests or side quests or whatever, I'd like to not miss that so early in the game. Plus I just wanted to finish it. I don't know why the green didn't show up until we loaded back into the game, because I looked at it a couple of different times, but I probably need to be more careful about when I save, especially with the red exclamation points. Now we know that they eliminate things, because I didn't realize that, because when we had done some of the other 4 SPGs, I got all that stuff out of the way and then did the red piece. This one we kind of mixed it a little bit, mixed and mingled. So yeah, interesting character intros here in this part, and we continue our way through the Legend of Heroes trails through Daybreak. I had to really slow down to make sure that I hit that correctly. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe right here. You can ring the bell down below. Thank you so much for watching. You can watch more of this right here. This is episode 4 of this. Game is out a week from today if you're watching on YouTube, so get excited for that. We'll do one more demo gameplay, or one more gameplay inside the demo, and then we'll probably be playing the full game. Maybe check twitch.tv/Seannosaurus on July 5th. Maybe I'll be playing a big chunk of that throughout the day, because I enjoy doing that with Paper Mario. It would be fun to do that with this. You can also watch baseball up here, so subscribe. More of this, more baseball, or the whole series. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time here in The Legend of Heroes. Goodbye, and thanks again for watching.